The three ships begin to turn south, having exited the Venice harbor. With lookout signaling, the captain notes that a ship from the church fleet has been tailing them. With no moon, the only lights are those of the ships. Suddenly, one ship goes dark as the two ships lose sight of it. The captain continues watching the church ship as it continues to follow the two lit ships. They remove sail and slow their progress. Spotting a fog bank, the two ships come close together and proceed to head into the fog until they cannot see the church ship. The two remaining ships steer right. As the morning sun rises and the fog lifts, two of the three Defensio ships are in a small harbor being loaded from the wagons. A third can be seen at the harbor entrance facing the open ocean. A rider comes rushing up to the pier in a panic from the town. The captain is on the bridge calling out loading orders to the crew as crates are being stacked on the main deck. Matteo is on one ship directing where crates are to be stored. Defensio is assisting the other ship with crate storage. Captain, church guards are coming. You must hurry. They are just over the rise. The captain yells out, "Get those crates loaded! Raise the sails and prepare to unleash the ropes. Prepare to get underway. Stand by to remove the gangway." The church guards can be seen on their horses coming over the rise, headed to the small village and its pier at full gallop. Matteo moves to the dock and urges the men on the pier rush to fulfill the commands as the captain returns to his ship. Prepare to get underway. The breeze catches the sails and drives the two ships to strain at their bonds. With the last crate on board and being lashed down, Matteo rushes up the gangway and prepares to pull the gangway plank up. A young cabin boy is running down the pier as Matteo is urging the young boy to hurry with his windmill arm movements. At the last moment, the young boy rushes up the gangplank and Matteo pulls it on board. In the young boy's arms are flowers, which he proceeds to hand the colorful bouquets to Belinda and Constantina. The last ropes are cut by an axe on the pier, releasing the straining ships to surge forward towards the open waters. The ships surge through the rolling waves towards the harbor, opening as the sailors struggle to get maximum sail catching the winds. The young cabin boy smiles at Belinda and Constantina. "A family in the town wanted me to give this to you." As the ship pulls away from the pier, Belinda and Constantina give the young boy a hug and a kiss on the cheek. "Please, my ladies, go to the cabin so we can clear the decks before we exit the harbor." Before entering cover, Belinda glances back at the pier where they just left as church guards arrive at the end of the pier in time to watch the ships leaving the harbor. As the two treasure ships begin to exit the harbor, their protection ships join them, leading the way. Over the horizon, the church ship that had been tailing them the day before appears, heading for them. The Freemason protector ship adds sail, changing course towards the church ship as they increase speed to begin the battle. The two ships start maneuvering for the advantage of the wind. When the ships come close, the church guard fire their hand weapons to try and take out the armed Freemason guards, but only one is struck. Orders ring out. "More sail! Get that bow around!" The Freemason ship struggles to turn and get its bow pointed at the church ship. The captain observes closely, then roars out the command, "Fire!" The cannonball from the newly installed cannon, per Leonardo's instructions, strike the church ship, but with only minimal damage to the ship. but raking the deck, killing many of the church guards. The church ship veers off in surprise, but then changes course, again heading towards the treasure ships. The seas start to rise with an increase in the wind. The clouds quickly come in to settle around the ships. The waves pound against their hulls as the churning seas turn into white caps. With the battle continuing, the clouds drop down to water level as the ships maneuver to get advantage. The church ship maneuvers to break past the Freemason battleship as the voice of the Freemason captain bellows out, "Bring that bow back around! Fire!" And cannon shots continue to ring out. The church ship is now showing damage from the Freemason cannon, but closes in on the slower, treasure-laden ships. With a sense that the treasure ships are lost and will be boarded, the clouds close off all, hiding the ships from view, with only the sounds of fire as the guns and Freemason cannon fire ringing out.